So the normal way that negotiations work is that each side brings proposals to try to deal with your concerns while trying to also meet the needs of the other side.
It's uncommon that the negotiations goes on this many sessions without counter offers and written offers from management. So
the city's not brought one page of data to any of the 16 or the previous 15 negotiation sessions. Not one page. They came to the table to simply restate their approach, and they didn't bring any numbers. They didn't bring any proposal. We're very disappointed in that. Yet another meeting where nothing is accomplished. We've not signed off on anything at this point. We have put other articles on the table to sign off and try to come to a resolution on some other areas. And the city's been unwilling to address anything, really. And, this was the 16th negotiation. PPA reached their 3-year contract in 3 or 4.
Wow.
I would think that in 16 we should be able to sign off on a couple of articles. It seems as though the city's strategy is to hold other articles hostage until we're willing to give in to what they want on pay. And we asked for that 8-hour session. They said that the only way that they'll give us a day for that is if we agree to their approach. So it's a little concerning, some of the language that was used today in the negotiations. It's a little disheartening.
I've been at the table with the city of Tallahassee here for a couple decades, doing probably 5 or 6 contracts. And then I also serve as a representative for the Florida Professional Firefighters in the IFF, and we travel around and negotiate and help other departments, not only in the Panhandle, but across the Southeast. So I would say this is definitely some of the most stalled, or stalling tactics that I've seen in my time.
You know that every session that we go, they save money off the backs of firefighters. They're willing to save money, whether that's to pay for something else in the city that they wanted to pay for or not, to save money off the backs of firefighters. In the previous offer that they put on the table, they legitimately wanted to lessen the pay of those of our people who are fixing to go into retirement, simply because they just didn't want to give them a pay raise, as they've given everyone else in the city. We've got plenty of other people in the city who are in the drop, as these people would be, and those people all received a 5% ATB this year. But the city says it's unreasonable for us to ask for a 5% ATB or anything less than that, really, for those particular employees within our membership. It's sad that they're taking that approach.
It's difficult to be told that you can't go home when you expect to go home, right? You may have a graduation or dinner or a birthday to celebrate, and last year at Christmas time I had to call a engineer and tell him that he couldn't go home for Christmas, and he has kids, so it impacts morale and your ability to enjoy family and the things that when you signed up you thought you'd work a little bit overtime here and there, but not 2 to 1, right? Not 2 and 3 shifts a month being held over. So it is an impact.
As the president of the local, I get people calling me, texting me all the time. Hey, my firefighter just put in with this department. Hey, my firefighter's looking to leave the career because his wife's saying that him getting mandatory all the time and not bringing home enough money to pay the bills is affecting their family. And when this issue starts affecting people's family, they don't feel valued by their employer. And we have had 5 out of the ones that we hired last summer, the 22 we hired last summer. We've had 5 or 6 of them leave.
It's ironic that we're losing people to departments that when I got hired, we were stealing those people away from those departments, and now they're going back and work for those agencies. That hopefully we can fix by trying to improve the wage and benefits package and get people to look at Tallahassee again as a premier fire department to work for.
It's the city's fire department, and when I say that, I don't mean the people at City Hall. It's the people of Tallahassee's fire department. They're the ones who pay the fire service fee, which went up this year. They're the ones that expect a certain amount of service. And they're the ones that expect that we're going to recruit and retain the best. And we need to be competing with these other departments based off of that desire of the citizens of Tallahassee and Leon County. Stay attuned, listen to what's going on, ask questions. You know, they're more than welcome to reach out to us through our social media and ask questions. We're more than willing to give them answers. Talk to your elected officials. Express to them that we want a strong fire service that isn't just strong today and having people leave it, but is able to recruit and retain the best and bravest for our area.